Hi everyone, I have not done a Facebook Live in such a long time. I came on today to talk about the current energy change. We are now in a situation where Jupiter is retrograde, and I wanted to talk about what that actually means for us on an energetic level. Most of you are aware of Mercury retrograde. And you'll be aware that Mercury is a very fast planet. It causes a lot of disruption, a lot of change to our life when it goes retrograde. Jupiter is a little bit different. Jupiter is a much slower moving planet and only goes retrograde once a year for about 4 months, but it doesn't have the same negative impact or the same negative association that Mercury has. Hi, Karen. So yeah, Mercury retrograde usually causes a lot of problems with travel, communication, technology. But when Jupiter goes retrograde, it goes retrograde today until the end of August. It causes a lot of growth in our life. It's much slower paced, and it's good. It's a good change, and I feel what's kind of coming in just now is I feel as if this is going to make it's going to change the dynamics of your relationships. And relationships are one of the fastest ways we can achieve mindset growth, spiritual growth. We're also going to see a lot of change in careers, home life, but it's all going to be for the better. Hi, Stephanie. So thank you for those of you that are already watching. If you wouldn't mind, if you could just give this a little like and a share just to get this out there. And I'm going to pull some cards just to see where the energy is going to be at for the next 4 months. What we need to be aware of, how it's going to affect our love life, our relationships, and our career. So the first deck I've got is the Oracle of Mermaids. I'm going to use the Romance Angels, and I've got the Crystal Angels deck as well. If you would like, if you've got a question that you would like me to answer while I'm on, once I've done the basic reading, I will answer that for you here. So I'm just shuffling the cards to see, what's going to be coming up for us within the next 4 months. Okay, so we've got the first card. I'm getting a lot of goosebumps here. So that is telling me that everything that's coming through is like they're wanting me to pay extra attention to the messages that they're trying to get through. Okay, so the first card I have is endurance. You'll notice that there has been a dynamic shift in the energy recently after the spring equinox, and there's all this fresh energy. And after the Mercury retrograde, it was really heavy. It did cause a lot of change. It was quite a restless energy, and I feel as if it affected our emotions quite significantly. But then after the equinox, we got this burst of, it's like an action energy. It's like a doing. I must do. And the card that you have here is endurance. So it's saying keep going with what it is that you're looking to achieve. Keep working on you, keep working on your goals, and keep going with the current, because I feel as if, like, for many of us, it's about consistency. That is a big factor for so many of us, because life gets in the way sometimes. So consistency is a big one. But it's about just letting the rhythm carry you off, be open to the change, keep doing what you're doing. And I feel as if there's also a sense of community in this card. So this is about picking up with people who are in your kind of circle, the people that are coming to you as you speak your truth, as you put your message out, okay? Because they're going to help sweep you along the way as well. This card also came up I think it was yesterday? It may have been yesterday or the day before, but it came up. So this message is quite significant. It's keep going, don't give up. You might not be seeing the results that you want just yet. Okay, so you may be having progress, but just not quite what you want. Just keep going, it's coming. We have telepathy. So it says non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. So everything, like your psychic intuition right now it's heightened. That we've got so many energy updates coming through just now that it is no surprise that more people are beginning to wake up to what's going on in the world. But I feel this is also to do with, you know, your connection to other people. Okay, so I feel as if we're understanding people more on a heart level, but it's about having that mind connection as well. I feel for many of us, we are going to be going through a lot of relationship changes, and I feel as if for many of us, this is about your twin flame. There's like a lot of people that are meeting their twin flame this year, and I feel as if it's to do with spring going into summer. It's like going to be like a strong period of romance for folk, but it's about having that connection, you know, that mind connection where someone just understands you, where you finish one another's sentences and you maybe just don't always need to speak when that person's around, okay, because you get each other. I feel as if it's about having more relationships like that, not just with a love interest or a partner, but it's more about leading from the heart and taking the ego out of it, if that makes any sense. It's about being comfortable within your own presence and being quiet enough to hear what their soul is saying to you. So I do feel as if it's more heart-centered conversations, more heart-centered relationships. I do feel like love coming in for a lot of people just now. So again, I feel as if, like, see if you're single just now or you have been working on your relationship, I feel like this is also a sign just to keep going, just being you, just living your best life, and the love is going to be showing up pretty soon. We have the return of Aphrodite, and it says temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. This came up as well yesterday when I was doing a reading for a client, and I do feel as if this is like the joining of two people together. So I do feel as if there is a romantic relationship with your ideal partner, with your soulmate, with your twin flame, whatever resonates with you. But I feel as if this is all about, first and foremost, it's all about the journey of love for yourself. It's about loving yourself more, okay? It's about loving yourself the way you would love someone else. The way you would love your child is the way that we should love ourselves, is the way we should nurture ourselves. And as we go through that, we attract more love and harmony to ourselves. I feel for some of us, like for some people, there's going to be more babies, okay? So if you are thinking about starting a family, I feel as if like the next 4 months could bring some baby news. But again, it's about loving and respecting your body. It's about nurturing every part of you. I feel as if like this retrograde is going to have us look at every aspect of our lives in depth and ask ourselves, like, where do we need to put our attention to? What needs the love? But first of all, what needs the love within us to change that? If there's things at home that are not perfect, is there something within you that you're not feeling happy with? Is there something within you that just doesn't feel right just now? How can you make yourself feel more at home within yourself? To bring that about in the physical realm of manifestation. Yeah, so it's about paying attention to you, nurturing you first. I do feel as if there's house moves on the card for some folk. And again, I feel like for many of you, in terms of career, it's about stepping up into that powerhouse that you want to be, completely honouring who you are or who you want to be. Like I feel as if like we're bridging a gap just now. This is where you are and this is where you're going to be. And it's about how can I be more of this? Like, what does the person who is up here do to love and appreciate themselves? So what is it that I need to do? Like, what would she say to me? Or if you're a man watching this, what would he say to me? What advice would this person up here give to me that's down here when I want to be up here? So it's about looking at things in a slightly different angle. I'm just going to pull some of the Crystal Angels deck to see where we're going with money. And see what pops out for us. Okay. Okay, so the first card I have in relation to money, abundance, and career is progress, not perfection. Okay, it's about honouring where you are just now and noticing how far you've came. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't matter if you've not got the job that you want yet or you're not making the money that you want to make just now. As long as you see a progress in what you're doing and just be respectful of that. I personally can relate to that. Like, you know, I've been self-employed for a year now and it has had like a lot of ups and downs, but the past couple of months, you know, I've saw like a definite increase in, you know, the clients that are coming to me. Am I making the money I want to make right now? No, it's not, but the money's flowing in and it's kind of coming slowly, and you know what, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because it's progress and it's, you know, there's still a lot of work to be done. I'm okay with that. It says don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you've learned. So yeah, don't play the comparison game. Everybody is living different lives. Everyone has different values, different support mechanisms. You are doing the best that you can do. And as long as you respect yourself and respect your own energy, like, you're going to keep doing well. We have Dolomite coming in and it says stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So even though you've not got what you really, really want just yet, you know, stay strong that, you know, you're doing the right things, you're working on yourself, and the you know, the money and the job that you want, that the situation will change. Just have a bit of faith. But it is dependent on you keeping this positive mindset. It is dependent on you focusing on what you want and not allowing yourself to go back into fear, not allowing yourself to go back into victim mode or self-pity. It's about looking ahead at what you want. And the other card I have is Jade. And Jade is a stone that is associated with prosperity and career, but it's also to do with your health. And the card I have here is wellness, and it says the recovery of health and wellness is here. So again, like, when it comes to money, money is vibrational. Like, how much money you have is usually in relation to how you feel about money, how you feel about yourself. So this is like a sign to take care more of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mind as well, and just focus on being the best version of you, because that puts you in a better mindset. I feel as if this is coming through for someone that's struggling, okay? Maybe working too hard or overstretching their time to try and get more money. And what I want to say to you is you've got to take care of the physical aspect of you first, okay? You first, because if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't meet the demands that are there to go to the next level with money, or the next level to go to with the job. So it's about respecting your own energy, your own health, and working with what you've got just now. Okay, let's have a look at the love cards and see what's coming up for us in relation to our love life. I do feel as if like this is going to be a really positive time. It's not going to be hectic, but there are going to be times where you need to kind of tune into what you really want, okay? And it's time to kind of it's time to kind of finish like with the relationships that are not serving your highest good. It's time to like put a stop to all that. You know, be vocal about it. I feel like, you know, if there's something happening that, you know, you're not happy with, that is not making you feel good, you know, say it. Like, be honest and focus more on the relationships that you do want to attract into your life. Okay, so these are a bit bent because my baby loves oracle cards. The first card we've got coming in is this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner that you seek. So if you're dating right now, chances are you've met someone, or it could be that the person that you're already with in a relationship is the person for you. It may just be that, you know, the situation needs to unfold a little bit. You just need to get to know each other. But I feel as if it's like a process where you're kind of removing layers, okay, and getting to know, like, you're getting to know your true authentic self, and in the process, so are they. Person's at the same stage as you are in your life. The card we have is very soon, and it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So again, I feel as if this is in relation to, I mean, it could be if you're already in a partnership and you're maybe working on like a relationship goal, or you're looking to improve your relationship. It's about tuning back into one another and getting to know each other again, remembering why you're with one another, but stay focused on what it is that you want. Because, and I want to say, like, if there's someone that there's a partner that you're seeking, get very clear on what it is that you want, because they're going to be here soon and getting to know each other, which is kind of what I was saying. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. So it's really about getting beneath the surface here with someone, figuring out like who they are, strip the layers off, you know, strip the layers off. There's sometimes when we're dating someone or we are single for a while, we get caught up in this this lifestyle, this online lifestyle, where it's so easy to swipe left, swipe right, and there isn't this really getting to know each other. And the thing is like some people get together after only a couple of dates, or nobody really takes the time to get to know each other anymore. And I think the thing to understand is, like, when you are entering into a relationship with someone, you're going to get to know them over a process of time. Like, the first year, really, you're just kind of getting to know someone. It can be touchy ground, so spend the time and invest. And if you are already in a committed relationship, get to know each other all over again. It's about reminding yourself why you're with that person. We've also got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if there's someone in your life just now that you have questions about, is saying that you know, this is a sign that your feelings are worth exploring. So thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, I'll just give you a couple of minutes to pop them below. And yeah, so if you would like to book a reading with me, I am running a couple of offers at the minute. I have brought back the mini reading for £11, and that is just 3 cards that are mailed to your email with a very short kind of description of the meaning, interpretation, and basically what I'm picking up for you. So this is like, if you've got like a question, then I can do 3 cards on that. It's a very short reading. General readings are £30, but I've been discounting them recently to 50% off, just to give more service to you. If you like this video. Just comment below, just share it with friends. If you're looking for more information, you can join my group, which I'll link below. And I look forward to seeing you all later.